So let's have a little discussion, a little rant, if you will, about cell phones today. Specifically, those people who love using their cell phones while they're driving. You know, no big deal. I mean, putting my life at risk. But hey, you know, whatever. You have to answer that text, right? Or you really got to make that call. And it's such a hard thing to do, to just, you know, pull over. So yeah, that is what I'm going to go off today about, because frankly, it drives me up the wall. One of the worst things, like, I don't know what is going on with people. I mean, in most places now it's becoming illegal, or it is already illegal to not have a hands-free device in your vehicle. At least that's the only way you're technically allowed to use your mobile device. But cell phones specifically, you know, when it comes, see guys, this is why I'm the red light king. This is it. This is the exact reason. You know what the craziest thing is? The most common thing I see is people obviously checking their phones at, you know, red lights. And look, I'm not gonna say I don't understand it. I'm not gonna say I don't understand it when you're in traffic and you're bored out of your mind and you gotta wait for 10,000 cars ahead of you and so forth and so on. Look, I'm not trying to be a total douche about it. I drive. I know sometimes I would just love to pick up my phone and, you know, I don't know, do something, but because I guess do something, anything other than just sit in traffic. So I am not totally, you know, it's not like I don't understand what's going on. Now, there's always going to be somebody out there saying, well, I've been driving for 25 years and I've been using my cell phone for majority of the time. I've never had an accident due to my cell phone. Okay, well, that's you. Good for you. Awesome. Thumbs up. Yeah, what can I say? You're like you're like one of a kind. Fact of the matter is, you cannot make rules for and ifs or buts. You cannot make rules for one person, the second person, the third person. You gotta make rules that are generalized throughout the entire public. Otherwise, there's gonna be chaos. You know, the guy is signaling, let him in, please, thank you. The rules are put in place because of the general public, because of all the people who simply don't know how to drive. I mean, let's be honest, guys, take away the cell phones and people still don't know how to drive. Give them a cell phone and they will kill somebody. That's just the way it is. And I am sick and tired of listening to so many people say, well, you know, it's BS, it's this, it's that, it doesn't actually do what they say, they just want to control you more, blah, 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 blah. You know what? Whether I'm on a motorcycle or I'm in my car, I hate seeing people with their cell phones in their hand while they're driving. The attention span of most people is, it's like a rock, man. Like, you can be right beside them knocking on their window and they're so consumed by their Facebook, their Instagram and everything else, they simply don't see you. And literally, I'm talking when you're right there knocking on their window. Guaranteed results if you put your cell phone down. Yes, absolutely. And I get caught. Sucks to be me. Do you guys see this? This is the kind of people I gotta deal with so often. Let's get back to the cell phones, boys and girls. So again, I don't want to just hate on people. I understand. We live in a world where technology pretty much demands our time. And whether it be it, I don't know, I don't care if it's your TV, your iPad, your computer, your cell phone, your car. I mean, pretty much everything has a huge chunk of technology in it. And so I understand technology consumes us, but technology cannot overtake us. It should not be allowed to be prioritized over another human being, just another life. So again, it's not that I don't understand why people are doing it. It's what I don't understand is why are people not adapting to the fact that if you're gonna do it, if I'm gonna have a cell phone right now and somebody calls, look, I pull over. See? Look, I can come to a full stop just like that. See? I've come to a full stop. Now I can answer my phone. Now I can do whatever the heck I want. And when I'm done, I put my signal on, I do my shoulder check, I take off, and I'm back on the road. That's it. That's all you gotta do, people. Now, if you're stuck in traffic in the middle lane, Yes, it's gonna be that much harder. I understand that. Go out, get a hands-free device. They are not, and I repeat, they are not that expensive. Granted, they are not the best, but they sure as heck beat the expense of that ticket you're about to get. Or, even worse, they sure beat you killing someone. So, stop using it, people. Seriously, just stop. So what is the moral of the story, ladies and gentlemen? Get off your phones. There's always another way to do this. There's always a cheap alternative. Your tickets will cost you well over $200, let's be honest. And the good, somewhat decent hands-free device that takes pretty much no effort at all to install will cost you about 60 bucks. Wait, isn't that cheaper? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. So yeah, seriously guys, start thinking, everybody, come on. There's too many lives lost because people are just being silly with not thinking. They're boneheads, honestly. It's not even necessarily about the lives lost. It's about the inconveniences. If you get into an accident, go through your insurance, you won't have your car because it has to go through repairs, blah, blah, blah. So lives lost is the worst case scenario. But there's so many other things there too. I ranted enough. I'm going to leave it there. Ladies and gentlemen, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up so I know you like this video. And if you have anything else that you'd like me to rant about, please leave it in the comments below. Goodbye and see ya. And naturally, I'm gonna be at a red light. See, the red light king strikes again.